I want to thank one of my subscribers, Sharon Jones, for this article from Rolling Out, December 13th, 2017. And I blew this up, ladies and gentlemen. So there's some tweets down at the bottom of this article, and I blew it up so that you could all read the tweet. Omarosa resigns and was fired from the White House and even escorted away. December 13th, 2017. I will leave the link to this article in the description box. So when Roy Moore was losing the election, Omarosa was being fired around that same time, according to what this article say. Here's Omarosa. Now let's get into this article. This writer knows the title is a bit confusing, maybe even an oxymoron, but it's in line with the tone of the White House. Trump backed Judge Roy Moore of Alabama to replace Jeff Sessions in the Senate. When Moore lost on Tuesday, December 12th, but failed to concede, Trump congratulated his Democratic opponent, Doug Jones, for the win on Twitter. Wow. I can imagine how painful that was for Trump. He wrote, "Congratulations to Doug Jones on a hard-fought victory. The write-in votes played a very big factor, but a win is a win. People of Alabama are great, and the Republicans will have another shot at this seat in a very short period of time. It never ends." And that's what Trump wrote. The White House issued a statement today saying Apprentice star turned Director of Communications for the White House Office of Public Liaison, Omarosa Manigault Newman, 43, will leave the Trump administration next month. It reads, Omarosa Manigault Newman resigned yesterday to pursue her other opportunities, White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders said in a statement. Her departure will not be effective until January 2018. We wish her the best in future endeavors and are grateful for her service. There are reports that she was actually axed for bringing her 39-person bridal party inside the White House this past spring for an extended photo shoot in the Rose Garden. Manigault was a contestant in the first season of Trump's original American version of The Apprentice. On January 2008, she competed in the first season of The Apprentice sequel show, Celebrity Apprentice. In June 2010, she co-created with Trump a dating show called The Ultimate Merger, where a dozen of men competed for her love. In February 2013, Manigault returned to television for All-Star Celebrity Apprentice. According to CNN, White House correspondent April Ryan, Omarosa, showed her ass and was escorted off the grounds. Check out Ryan's Twitter timeline. Okay. So I kind of believe that because we know the behavior and how Omarosa acts. She is very unruly. So it's not surprising. So I'm going to start with the 2-hour Twitter post from April Ryan, and then I'll work my way up to the last one that she posted. So this is the first one she posted out on Twitter. I hope you can see this. I am hearing from several sources there was a lot of drama at the White House last night, and it wasn't about the Alabama election. #fired. Stay tuned. Here's another one. This is not the first thing. This is not the first firing for Omarosa from Trump. All right, and here's the next one. This is the third one that she posted. And this was last night while the results of the election was coming in. I heard there was drama and she was escorted out of the building and off campus. Here's another one from April Ryan. Sources say General Kelly did the firing, and Omarosa is alleged to have acted very vulgar and cussed a lot, and said she helped elect President Trump. The word is General Kelly had it and got rid of her. You know what? No defense, but I get that vibe from General Kelly that he's not very fond of Black people. It's just a vibe that I get. Maybe you won't agree, but I get that feeling. He projects that. According to multiple sources, Omarosa did not resign. She was even escorted out of the building and off campus. And here's her final tweet from last night. Okay, the White House still contends Omarosa signed a resignation letter, but General Kelly kicked her out with high drama, with the minister offering vulgarities and curse words as she was escorted out of the building and off campus. Okay, so Sarah Sanders said she resigned and would be leaving in January, but according to April Ryan, who I believe, she was fired and escorted out, and it was pretty dramatic. Okay, and we know Omarosa, that's all she does. She keeps drama going, so I'm not surprised. It really, April Ryan really sounds more like her than Sarah Sanders, what she said in her leaving in January. Please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what? She got what she deserved. She got what she deserved. I will never forget what she did at the news conference for the Black journalists and how she tried to hijack it and talk about one of her relatives was killed by a Black person. I will never forget that. And as far as I'm concerned, she got what she deserved. And I don't feel sorry for her at all. And guess what, Omarosa? They'll probably replace you with someone white. Please leave your comment and subscribe. And don't forget to hit on that notification bell. Peace, family.